Right.
But like, you see why I like this, right?
Uh-huh.
It's fucking funny.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a trip, isn't it?
That Fancy Ground UI is very different.
You know, just look at what I put in Wild Traditions.
I mean, like, it is, in some aspects, a significant improvement.
It is. In some aspects. In others, though, I wish I could just go back to, like, the old layout.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Red, you see the resemblance here, right?
Uncanny.
Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about this yet.
It's so similar.
Like, yay that it's got an upgrade, but at the same time, like, I like the old format.
I did too.
Very simple, very simplistic.
One of the first things I did was look through settings to see if there was an easy way to turn it back. No, I do not feel bad. There is a difference between agreeing that something is probably better and also just going, but I don't like it.
Yeah, like, I get that, like, it probably is, like, significantly better as far as, like, accessibility and whatever else. But yeah, I get you, absolutely.
Also, I will say the first thing I've turned off the moment I saw it was the background image scrolling. I went, nope, turn that shit off right now.
Wait, you can do that? Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, no. If you go to the top right, you go into display. First option, background scrolling.
Save changes. Excellent, thanks.
Server is up.
At least as soon as we go to server, it's still the same.
Yeah, server's
That
still
part
the same.
hasn't changed.
This is the main menu that gives me the minor conniptions every time I look over it. I think I have Voodly up. You can't even blame. Like, every time I'm just like, wait, I'm not queuing up for Age of Empires 2 right now. Like, I can't do that. I'm supposed to be in a game. Like, maybe I could queue up for, like, a campaign mission or something that I don't have to care about, but, like, damn, I can't be on Voodly. What the fuck?
Why is there a Model T driving through water?
Don't worry about it.
Fantasy Grounds does work with a very large number of tabletop systems.
Oh, okay. So, like,
Yeah, so that's probably like a Call of Cthulhu thing.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
There's also a spaceship one and a few others.
Neat.
Goofy is what it is.
I'm just trying to 100% this game. I'm so damn close. Oh yeah.
I'm a happy man. The team who I'm rooting for tonight, because if they win or tie, the U.S. Clinches first place in their group. Game just started a second ago. I got it up on my other screen. Minute into the match, they score. Let's fucking go. Come on, Paraguay. Beat the ass. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Turkey. Just, it hit a really good shot from just outside the box, too. Brushed right past the post. Good shot.
Nice.
You'll love to see it.
I like my sports ball.
I don't fluffy.
I know it's fluffy. This is very true.
What if I do not play?
I just need to remind you that I don't
Gotcha.
Also, I mean, regarding not fluffy, I mean a sufficient quantity of water. Maybe. But that might be grounds for bad things happening.
So once they get, dried, it's gonna be really, very
Oh,
fluffy.
super fluffy.
Yes.
Oh no, that's dangerous.
No, because I don't got a setup for this one yet.
Uh,
My internet's been a lot more stable. It still occasionally goes out. But I'm probably going to start actually making setups for all the tabletops now that it's a lot more chill. And is no
Good.
longer disconnecting me. Like, on Wednesday, I didn't have a single disconnection. So, like, a lot more hopeful.
Hey, Kenku. Okay, I am way too tired for a peaceful song like that. It's a beautiful song, but no.
Every time I imagine that, I just think of Appalachian Morning Play where it goes do 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 do.
It was a remix of the song from Fire Emblem Fates, the Ocean's Great Waves, or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, that's it.
It's a beautiful song. It is way too slow for me right now.
Here you go, Ty. You'll get a laugh out of this.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's great.
Varia also will
Peak
get a laugh.
comedy.
Based Konami.
Also, yeah, Zim, I am so happy that you've managed to get neat music.
What do you mean?
Because it's such a hard thing to do for streamers sometimes. Like, all the issues with stuff.
Yeah, he means getting good and neat music that you're able to play without issue on stream.
Right.
Yeah. Occasionally I get a song that just pops up and is copyright claimed on YouTube, but then I dispute it because I have permission and licenses for all of the music.
Yeah.
Like, I've reached out to 8-Bit Big Band. They gave me permission. I reached out to DJAG. Actually, I didn't reach out to them. They just said in their description I can use their music.
Yeah.
The Musical Ghost on YouTube, also reached out to them. They gave me permission. And just those three alone, lots of great music.
Yeah.
Seriously, go check them out. They're great. Especially Big Band. I'm a little biased towards them because they are fantastic. But the rest of them are all great in their own right. But either
Would
way,
you mind tossing me a link?
remind me later and sure.
Okay, thank you. Or I guess I could look it up. 8-bit. What's the?
8-Bit Big Band.
Okay. Yeah, I found them. Cool.
Also, this is your fault.
Oh.
You're about to get spammed.
Uh-oh.
You get links to what you asked for.
No.
Right back.
Here we go.
Oh, Lord.
What's up?
I was playing music on my channel. I had to pause my music so you didn't double me.
Oh.
You're good now?
Yeah, they did this. It's amazing.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and
What is that?
Batarian. I'm quite
What?
good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. In 4 directions cardinal, I know the blot routinary. I problem solve with tools and guns and even farm machinery. I perfectly recall your genome curing by pyrimidine. Rhyme required for pyrimidine. Ah, yes. I'll diagnose the cause of every symptom you're exhibiting. 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 My knowledge is prodigious, though I'm stuffy and professory. I'm fluent in the Vorcha tongue and Hanar luminescery. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. His xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. He is the very model of a scientist Solarian. By breakfast time, I'm curing seekers form-induced paralysis. My ideal date would finish with statistical analysis. I've mastered optic instruments, reflective and refractory. I don't begrudge the Cordians their hypochondriactory. I've memorized eidetic, all my patients' anamnesis. I've written paper scores, and that's not counting theses. I'll toxify my enemies with nary an apology. Ology suffix. Not difficult! Then spend my weekends brushing up on Elcor enzymology. He spends his weekends brushing up on Elcor enzymology. He spends his weekends brushing up on Elcor enzymology. He spends his weekends brushing up on Elcor enzymology. When I complete a surgery, I sign my name in suturing. I've cut up morbitarians than Torford's famous butchering. If knowledge is a library, then I'm its king librarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. If knowledge is a library, then he's its king librarian. He is the very model of a scientist Solarian. When I know all the acids, be they levodextrorodimers. When I tell your Asari child her genes are only sort of yours. When I expound the theories that my colleagues find heretical. When I know all the finer points of therapies genetical. When I could cure your cancer with my brain just halfway functioning. When I can fix mutating cells, the point the non-disjunctioning. In short, when I've a smattering of transgenetic strategy. Strategy. Challenging rhyme. Philately? No. Stamp collecting. Too esoteric. Sat-a-G, homage to original lyrics. No, risk of archaic vocabulary, confusing audience. Something simpler preferred. Had to be me? No, doesn't fit meter. No, yes! It had to be done rightly, and so I'm the one it had to be. It had to be done rightly, and so he's the one it had to be. It had to be done rightly, and so he's the one it had to be. It had to be done rightly, and so he's the one it had to be. My skeptics call me Madden, though they always try to censure me. And actuary tables say I'll live just half a century. I've surveyed every habitat from xeric to riparian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. He surveyed every habitat from xeric to riparian. He is the abilities, I've singular ability. I don't prescribe black market testicles to fix fertility. I've shifted every paradigm from circus to Novaria. I've studied piscofauna in the field and in aquaria. A bolus pharmaceuticals, my memory's a catalog. I know of all the croaking glands from Ravenor to Gatatog. My mastery of drill anatomy is incomparable. My soil science would suffice to make Tachanka arable. Your soil science would suffice to make Tachanka arable. Your soil science would suffice to make Tachanka arable. Your soil science would suffice to make Tachanka arable. I know the use of minerals from platinum to iridium. My work's more highly cited than a Krogan on Presidium. I lecture for the thrill of it, I need no honorarium. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Spectacular.
Yes. They're fantastic. And I love their rendition of Still Alive.
Oh, I see that in the recommendeds for the Frank Sinatra version.
Yes. It's
Oh
so good.
By the way, one of my favorite details about this is that the guy is literally just obviously, like, you know, it's got all the band people are there, and standing at the conductor spot is him playing on a Steam Deck Mass Effect.
Yeah, he's playing Mass Effect on a Steam Deck during that really particularly complicated, fast-paced part. It's just like, okay, flex all over us now, sure.
Good lord. Alright, so are we about ready to,
Yes, let's get started.
Real quick, one last thing. By the way, all those lyrics are actually from a fan fiction that they got permission to take from.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Wild Tradition Scar, Chapter 3, Episode 23, The Power of Friendship. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom Scar system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. This system is available for free for open playtest on our Discord as well as itch.io. So go take a look at it. Let us know what you think. For now, we're going to go in and get started with introductions. First off, we've got Ido here, who is currently doing art. You'll see him after the beginning art scroll. I am normally the storyteller for this campaign, though I've kind of burned myself out from crunching the Scar update out this week. I probably should have just canceled DevTales yesterday, because that did not help matters. So I didn't have the energy to run tonight. Was going to cancel, but Towels decided to step in and guest storyteller. So, yeah. I'll be here, but more in the background. Off to the snack.
Hello, I am Viv, playing Narashi, the incredibly stabby snake. Nature and poison type. You know, standard snake things. Got knocked, got finally taken down in the last fight. Not that she's particularly happy about it, but the Meowth should probably watch his back. And from there, on to the Eevee.
Hello, I'm Talderis, and I'll be playing Nova, the basic type Eevee. However, I will also be doing a whole lot of guest storytelling today, as it was kind of planned that I would half be doing that anyway, and then Zim was very tired, so I'm like, all right, cool, I'll just do all of it. It's fine. Well, besides like the intro stuff, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. On to the Osmond.
Alright,
Wait,
I'm
was I
Vari,
supposed to
and I'm
write out
playing
the
Osmond.
Greaves?
Oh,
Did you expect me to write out do the Greaves intro thing as well?
No, I mean, like, I literally just expected you to do like the official declaration of the stuff, and then that was about
okay. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead,
Okay,
Osmond.
okay. I'm Vari, and I'm playing Osmond, the basic mythic type Minchino, who's actually Earth mythic for a little bit until that changes. But yeah, just a little guy. probably within a split second of getting freaking obliterated by a Meowth. On to Ren.
Hello, I'm Ren, playing Rain the Breezel, a water basic type. And he is still freaking alive in the battle somehow. I am not sure how, but he is. But he's probably
Fix
get
that.
destroyed any moment.
Yeah,
On to
you
you, Thingy.
literally
we're about to have a thing.
you have like 30 freaking dots on you. You are not staying alive any longer when your turn comes.
Yeah.
I
And
know,
either
this
way,
is
you
Ren,
did
that's
die.
it. I am
You did get
2
knocked
seconds alive.
out. You
Yeah.
did get knocked out and got a revive shoved down your throat.
Yeah, he got down and he got back up again.
Yep.
Well, that's his normal thing. He normally does that all the time.
Yeah.
On to you, Thales.
Hi, I'm Drunk Dragonair, and I'm going to be playing Thales, the Noitkins. Mythic wind type for now, and devout to Garatina. And somewhere probably up in the air that is probably the only safe place for the time being, and is ready for to be the last one and probably just instantly surrendering. Because if he's all alone, they can hide from him. That's not fun.
What is the name of that strategy with the where you effectively go infinite with a Pokemon battle?
A generous bestowal.
Oh.
Frostybite 266 tipped $10. Pat the Zim.
Frostybite, thank you so much for that tip. That is the first tier of the tip goal completed. Which, by the way, the tip goal is end this gun.
Oh.
And this gun I
Uh-oh.
found.
Power of friendship and this gun I found. Yes, classic.
All right, by the way, are you talking about the copycat strat? The infinite
Maybe
copycat?
it's
Where you use prankster in order to use copycat with thing, but then have a move that is supposed to go last. So you do like dive or fly or something.
no, it's the one where you go into infinite hell where you can't win and your enemy can't lose. What's the name of that? It is like super banned in like everything at this point, but
I know how to do infinite fear, but that's different.
yeah, no, it's I'll look it up at some point. I remember there being a thing.
There's a lot of funky Pokemon strats, which is
Checking,
also why we
checking.
didn't one-to-one
Am I
Pokemon
being
at the end
quiet
of the
again on
day.
my stream, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were originally going to with Scar, and then we're like, this is incredibly unbalanced garbage. Even the types have zero balance.
And we know this because I originally spent the effort to port basically every single Pokemon move, all of them, into Scar.
There we go. That should help.
And we were just like, wow, this is so horribly unbalanced looking at what half of this does.
Silly software thinking it can do better than my hardware.
But before we get to the recap, we have a Gip Gap meme.
Oh boy.
What?
Yep, we got a meme from GibGab from earlier conversation.
Oh.
Regarding Fantasy Grounds, and I guess Roll20 up there. Because, yeah, you know, Fantasy Grounds is definitely better than Roll20. Leaps and bounds.
Well, Roll20 is
But,
kind of bottom barrel.
Roll20 is what we call the bare minimum.
And we have apparently received a lot of fan art from Captain Astral on the Discord.
We have?
Oh?
Oh,
yes,
I gotta
they
go.
posted it directly in the fan art channel.
Oh, I actually gotta go look at that now. Hold the phone. Where is it? So many
I'm
channels.
so used to people not even using the right fan art channels.
Yeah, I haven't like looked at it in forever because I didn't think people used it. Now I gotta actually find it.
Yeah, now I gotta go back.
Fan art and then the Wild Traditions fan art thread.
Yeah, there's just a lot of channels in here. Sorry, Zim.
I know what one of my favorites is.
Well, we'll go through them one at a time here.
Goodness, I need a.
I think this is one of your favorites.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's so good.
assuming.
There it
It's
is.
so funny.
It's so accurate, though.
Oh my god.
I'm just holding off on giving the description for Era to get this up on his stream.
Yep, I'm getting there. I'm scrolling.
Look, Gabby, I have good memories of using Roll20, so
It works, but that's about all you could say for it.
I mean, and that's where my Shake the Baby macro came from.
There
was
we go.
Roll20.
I got it up finally.
Oh, apparently they put in a updated version of this one afterwards. So yeah, they say that their name is Captain Astral, and after finally catching up on the latest episode of Wild Traditions on YouTube, they can show the fan art they have made during the process to show their support and appreciation for this series that has entertained them greatly. Apologies for the descriptions, but it will make sense for the context when they explain them. So this one, forces opposing luck / two sides of the same die. Two of the party members and their luck opposing yet interacting to one another as a whole.
Oh my god.
This is actually really impressive.
It's so good.
It is.
It is. I love it.
Next up, we have
Oh,
fan-made evolution form for Rain the Weasel, Finn Sabletooth. After taking the time to accept and embrace his parts of himself, he has become a little more confident with his capabilities. Yeah, sure. His gentle nature can still be seen whenever he cares deeply about his friends / family. A cool and caring shark soul indeed.
I love it.
Very good.
And next up, we have fan-made evolution for Osmond the Shiny Minccino. Chinchilla?
Chinchera. I think. Maybe?
Chinchera?
I
Well,
think
it's
it's air
Italian.
because you're
Yeah,
lady.
because it's air, so Chinchera.
Chinchera?
Or Chinchera?
It might be Chinchera.
Yeah, that's plausible.
Because if that's Italian, isn't
Either.
that pronounced C? Yeah.
Or Sincere. Is Sincere? Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm just assuming that it's supposed to be chi there in the middle because, Minccino?
Yeah, there's a little bit of pronunciation ambiguity.
Yeah.
Either way, very good.
After his time learning what and how it means to be a fae and lady of the summer court, his presence has become more present to everyone. Though despite the intimidation, his kindness and fond of cooking still hold true wherever he can share it to others.
Oh. Spectacular.
I love the Sans eye threat thing. Laser beam.
Like that. Oh, I'm so happy. Like that. I love that so much.
It's incredibly accurate.
Yeah.
And lastly, of these awesome fan arts from Astral, we have Chapter 3, Episode 6, Moment of Acceptance. Quote referencing to Persona 5 when accepting your other self, your shadow. I am thou, thou art I.
these are all so freaking good.
Yeah, they're all really
They
good.
are.
Kind of in awe, I believe is the terminology, the proper one here. This is impressive stuff. Good going.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got some fan art from Key.
Yes, we do.
Key art. Let's go.
Let's go, key art.
Apparently tonight is all fan art.
Welcome to the fan art channel. You can draw our characters, and we'll just sit here and look at it and call you awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen this one. Yeah, Key sent me this one at one point.
So there's text written on this. Not an accurate size comparison. Magnified for cool factor.
It was Osmond
Oh, you got that one up.
Swift starring to the knee.
Oh, that one.
And next up, we've got the Meowth hiding behind a tree.
Get that boy. Get him. Also, Larashi's tail looking very meat cleavery in that.
Are you getting a modification done, honey? Are you going to change it into a meat cleaver?
There's a feat for that.
Just primeval shapeshifting just so that you could have a versatile tail.
Correct.
And lastly, we've got a bunch of people on the couches. You got Rain and Nova and the seamstress. You got Thales and Narashi. I think that's Osmond? Yeah, that's
Osmond.
Osmond.
Yeah.
He's busy being snack
wrapped.
piled.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's Spike down there, the bottom right.
I think that's Box Ghost.
Is it Box Ghost?
I'm pretty sure that's Box Ghost.
Hold on, wait.
Oh,
or it's
and
Key.
yes, Squirrel as well.
No, that's Key's
Bounty. That's Bounty.
Yeah, Bounty. Yeah, that's Bounty.
E.g. Box Ghost.
And yes, Squirrel on there as well.
Yeah.
Looks so comfy.
And now we've got fan art from Ido on the screen.
That's terrifying.
That's accurate.
Yeah, I think that's the last
Oh
thing
my
people want to see.
Thales walks in the room, sees that, says you can't even count, and leaves.
Yeah, like Nova DMing would be like that like green text thing of like a dude's toddler DMing and just not going by math. It was just okay, they seem like they're done with this encounter, so they win, or so on and so forth.
By the way, what I think would be the funniest part about that canonically would be that obviously if he did run something, he would have to use like book everything like module style. And so he'd end up running like a beginner module for an experienced party, and his dice would just keep going and kill them all anyway.
There's reasons why Thales would leave the room.
Very
He
good
would just
reasons.
run module enemies and accidentally party wipe something 3 times its level.
Yeah, like, what do you mean a rust monster just party wiped us?
I mean, rust monsters can party wipe. They're
Oh yeah, that
They're
is
fine.
true. Like,
Bad
early
example.
game, definitely.
Everyone just going, it's a level 1 goblin. What the fuck is going on? Anyway.
Okay.
All right. So now for the recap, we'll turn it over to Tal and, well, everything off to Tal. Have fun. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh no.
Good night.
All right. So, as a little bit of a recap, customary combat.
Mhm.
Going a little bit more into depth, the combat was going a little bit back and forth, with there being a whole lot of back and forth in that. Well, the boss Meowth kind of kept doing a whole lot of negative status effects on people, and started busting out the combos with some of his hench which was kind of scything through people slowly. And by slowly, I more mean like basically every turn dealing a rather large amount of damage because, well, combo be doing that. The party has made a whole lot of forward progress, with there being a sort of a standoff now where the boss Meowth has about one good henchman left. However, a lot of the actual more front line in the party has kind of been beaten up by now and are currently not in the fight, with both Nova and Narashi kind of having to sit on the sidelines due to reaching the limit. At least with what's allowed by league rules. I could go into more detail, but you know, anyone wanna add stuff with that?
Nah. Combat.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, well, I think it's Osmond took out at least two of the enemies, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. Mm,
Osmond was doing work.
yeah. Trying so hard, but
And he got so far, but in the end,
it didn't
Didn't
really
even
matter.
just the quiet damn it in the background. Oh, that was perfect.
I was really trying to avoid belting out a song because my stomach hurts, and I think it's going to be angry if I try that right now.
Oh no.
Oh, Batman.
Got too far to lose it all. Damn it.
We win.
Yeah, I think. Yep. I think he just lost with that.
But in the
Victory.
end, doesn't even matter.
As he continues.
Yeah.
I'm not belting it out, though.
All right, but that was it for the any sort of recapping that people feel like adding in, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
All right. In that case, while the theater may be open, it seems its proprietor is not currently manning any sort of stations, and there's just a placard which says "Enjoy the show." No fancy things with that tonight. But that's also because I don't feel like going through and doing a big thing with that. So that's what you get.
He was taking a nap in the projector room or something.
Yeah, he sees this in the projector room, feet up. Can't see him.
Enjoying a nice Boston style tea.
Absolutely.
It's required at this point.
It's just it's just a required part of the day.
Yep.
All right. Zim, for this portion, do you want to do it, or do you want me to?
Carry on.
All righty. All right. Well, as things continue and everyone gets ready for a new round of the fight, suddenly an intercom blares out. Due to administrative issues, it seems that this battle will have to be declared a draw and rescheduled for a later date.
Zarashi just like blinks twice and then stares up at the intercom.
Sam for Osmond.
Ryan is like, wait, what? What? Why?
Oh, I wonder if they finally ruled out that whole throwing your Pokemon at people thing.
The intercom is not going to, respond
Respond.
to anything with that. They just made an announcement.
Narashi is going to level her stare over at the Meowth.
I mean, you're all the way across the thing with that, and the Meowth has started like almost not quite like whistling level, but definitely sort of nonchalantly walking back towards his side of the arena entrance.
Ah. Well, okay. I guess that's that then, and Osmond will turn to head back towards Himbert.
Narashi is just going to menacingly rasp her tail blade along along a rock.
I mean, Rain will probably go back to Timber too, just kind of like, I don't understand, but okay.
Oh, it's okay, little buddy. We'll get him next time. I don't know what they were talking about with that, but it sounds like we just gotta fight him again later. And I'm gonna work on my throwing arm so that way we can teamwork it together. And he's gonna roughly pat your head.
Well, Osmond will just sigh, pull out his phone, type out, okay, well, I'm going back to the ship, and we'll hold that up for Himbert.
That sounds
cool.
like a good plan.
I didn't hear what Tal said.
Oh, he asked if you need a lift. You get the feeling he means that quite literally.
Osmond frantically shakes his head no.
Bailey's is just going to start flying off. Nope.
You don't feel like dealing with that?
Nah. I'll let them deal with it. They wanted to keep the human. They can take care of it, okay?
Raid, you're getting picked up.
Wait, Wait. I didn't agree with this.
Yeah, you did.
When did I agree with this?
You became his friend.
But anyways, yeah, so, Osmond will chase after Thales. Of whom I speculate is probably also heading towards the ship.
Yep. If people are not already moving, Himbert is just going to be grabbing people and following behind the kite.
Narashi is slithering along.
I mean, Ryan's being curious of like, he has to follow along.
Yep.
Well, with that in mind, yeah, everyone will be able to get back to the ship without much incident. It helps that you kind of already you've kind of already been exploring the mall a lot, so.
So I have an important question about the ship. That this I speculate might be a question for Zim. Of Is it still covered in plushies?
They have been cleaned up by the Spinnerax.
Ah, okay.
The plushies are still around. You see a couple of rooms that have been closed, and little string banners across them. Spider and the Pig, but I can't remember the movie name.
Charlotte's Web.
Yeah, Charlotte's Web style. Do not enter across the doors.
Okay. So we've got trapped rooms. Cool.
I mean, if your ship gets invaded, then possible opportunity there.
Like one of the self-driving cars in Demolition Man.
Or self-driving cars in real life.
Pick your poison.
No,
So
I'm
true.
talking about. Okay, so Demolition Man, like one of the cars got into a wreck and it just filled up with expanding foam.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So good to know. Good to know. But yeah, Osmond will be immediately heading to the kitchen. And will unless stopped or distracted, will begin making sandwiches. And I need to find formula and copy.
Yep. You might want to remember to drag that down into the macro thing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's my macros have been deleted since the update, it looks like.
Oh, that's weird.
Huh.
Well, that's fine. I'll just redo it. But yeah, gonna make some mortal food.
All right. Are you going to be accepting any sort of help with that?
If help is offered, yes.
All right. Well, in that case, considering Nova has literally nothing else to do and generally likes to just hang out with Osmond anyway, you can get 4 craft assist from him.
Did you say 4?
Yeah.
That's spectacular.
So long as you give him no instructions.
Wait.
Okay.
So that way he can vibe cook.
He's vibe cooking.
Okay.
Hell yes, we're gonna have some weird sandwiches.
So long as you don't give him instructions, he can give 4. If you give him instructions, he can give 3.
Oh well,
Okay.
if that is your restriction placed on that, I will give half off on the 4th dot.
Oh, wow.
However, if you accept that discount, Tal, that does give me free reign to be very cursed with what you make.
Spectacular.
That was kind of the goal anyway, so like, yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
I don't think you said a single word that's a downside.
Well,
everything here is
okay.
intent.
Not to Tao.
At least not with this character.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Him, look,
7,
if he wants to make crunchy Jello that somehow works, then that's not a problem to him.
12, 13, 14.
The 50s quivers at the mention of Nova's name.
And
I mean, look, I can't rightfully call it vibe
to
cooking if he's
exhaustion.
following instructions.
Okay. So, here we go. Hooray!
I like the last little segment that's Nova's dice. 7, 7, 10, 8, 9, 1.
Yep. Spectacular. Yeah, so that's above a 9, so
Yep, that sort of stuff isn't like technically active yet, but I'm fine calling it.
yeah, I figure might as
So-
well.
Yeah, it looks like that's probably just going to be one of the most cursed good meals that is possible. Undeniably good, very cursed.
Yeah, so Zim, what kind of sandwiches?
If you want to decide what cursed stuff we make with that.
Okay. So, first things first. Nova has decided that, instead of using bread, well, he's used bread. But in this case, the bread is the filling.
Oh, we're double downing.
Reverse sandwich time. Let's go.
You got bologna on top, then cheese, then mayo, lots of mayo, then the bread. Then on the other side of the bread is more mayo, cheese, bologna, salami, and there's just a slab of fish at the bottom.
So we've made a Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Yes.
Without the exterior bread.
I see nothing wrong with this.
And the entire thing, of course, smells incredibly of fish.
Ah. Well, yeah, Osmond will take one for himself and begin eating and yeah, lay out a platter of sandwiches for everyone else.
Thales will just look at it and go, I've eaten, stranger.
Ryan
Well,
will
plus
just
side, it
blink.
sounds like one of the sandwiches would actually be about the size that Thales would want a sandwich to be.
Ryan would just like, oh, good.
E.g., unrealistically huge for no good reason.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
like
what it sounds
Osmond,
like a
on the other
Scooby-Doo
hand,
sandwich.
probably like manages a 16th of a sandwich in comparison.
And Ryan would just tilts his head a bit. All right, and munches on it.
Oh crap! I forgot to do blood things. You'll be okay for now, right, Ren?
Just make
Rain.
sure I get it for the next meal.
Okay.
So there's the thing. Yeah, the fish wasn't entirely cleaned out. It still tastes great. The bones are at least gone. But there's still just enough trace amounts of blood left in that fish that it satisfies Rain.
No.
Ah.
Nice.
Nice.
As Ryan keeps chewing, like, oh, I think I'm good, Osmond.
Okay. That's
Ooh.
good to hear.
Leans over
'Cause
Osmond's shoulder. You gonna finish that?
Go. There's plenty more. Go get your own. We'll just kind of do the paw to the face.
As a reminder, by the way, not that it'll matter too much considering y'all are probably about to rest after the fight anyway, but this would count as a good meal for purposes of exhaustion and stuff.
Yes. Which is the very important part. Though also it I do believe is 10 true healing if I am certain of the rules.
Yeah. But, most of everyone's damage is about to fall off anyway, so.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
everyone can enjoy their incredibly cursed sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna assume that most people are probably just going to rest after that, but I want to double check. That I'm going to be doing non-resty things.
Yeah. Actually, Osmond will, before being abducted, as seems to be customary sometimes, will make sure things are tidied up in the kitchen, except for platter of sandwiches. And then we'll go find a room to barricade himself in.
He's avoiding tonight's abduction.
Seems like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is Narashi and or Theles going to try to hunt down the Osman?
If he has locked himself in his room, then that means he is not wishing to do further.
Aww.
No abductions today. Platter of sandwiches anyways.
Mm-hmm.
After everybody else is eaten, because I'm not a... What's the word for it?
Oh, the remainder is going to the noodle. I see.
The remainder goes to the Thales Appreciation Fund.
I'm not going to waste food in this ship.
That's fair.
I mean, you do have a lot of mouths to feed as well, though.
Yeah.
That's why I said after everybody else is eaten.
Especially considering this is the kind of meal where, like, it's entirely likely that at least a couple people would just be like, you know what, maybe I can diet for a night or something. Looks over at the monstrosity of a sandwich.
And of course, we got Ido with the fan art changing it now.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Spectacular.
But yeah, Randall just gonna head to his room and just immediately knock himself out in bed.
All right.
The headcanon of him going into the room and just punching himself is glorious. Thank you. Go to sleep.
Oh god.
Just like one of those old cartoons where, like, in order to, like, make someone go to sleep, and it's just like sleep medicine, but it's written on a wooden mallet that they pull out that's comically sized from behind their bed. Anyway, because people are going to be resting, just a reminder, all the damage you took was non-lethal, and all non-lethal damage falls off after a rest. So y'all ain't even gonna have to roll to heal. All that damage is just gonna go goodbye. And doubly as a reminder, for those of you who plan to spend XP related things and maybe rework some things narratively, now is when you get to do that.
Which, important question. Hey Zim, how much XP we get from the fight?
I am putting that in WoW Traditions.
Already.
Sweet.
Spectacular.
Woo!
1 attribute, 3 merits, 35 XP. After this, for the record, we will be moving to the new milestone system, but for now, we're just gonna do it the flat. There's your attribute.
Oh.
Fuck it, we put it in body.
I'm going soul.
I'm probably also going soul, actually. Plus 30... 5. I think
I
that's
frankly
right.
do not have enough dice to hit, so I need more body.
Viv, is your mic turned around? Your
No,
phone?
I was I wasn't looking at the microphone when I was because I was looking at my sheet, which is on my other monitor.
Oh, I see. I see.
Understandable.
There we go. That, and that. Let's see. And we're adding that move and making that flip now. There it is.
I should probably update the tracker entirely instead of rapidly freehanding stuff.
Probably a good idea.
Probably help.
Yeah. And then moves.
None shall see me. Though my battle cry may give me away.
All right. Well, so that way, people, you will have the opportunity to spend stuff, obviously, but just so that way, people aren't just sitting here revamping their sheets in the middle of session constantly, as they figure out where they want to spend all that. Just make sure that you assign like your attributes and any expertise stuff that you want, and for the rest, you can kind of filter in the XP a little bit as we go.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Cool. With that in mind. All right, cool. Like I said, I was freehanding some stuff on my own. And what we're going to do is, anyone want to particularly wake up early, or is everyone just going to be waking up at around the same time here? After the experience of the prior day.
Osmond will attempt to sleep in.
All right, Osmond's going to sleep in a little bit. Anyone else going to change their wake-up schedule?
Nah, no reason to.
Narashi will get up a little early to do some wood carving.
Very nice. Trying to make anything in particular, or are you just doing it for some character stress relief?
Character stress.
All right, cool. In that case, any rolls you make on that will just be for self-character satisfaction.
Correct.
Some additional fan art from Ido on screen.
Oh. Yep. Thank you, Ido, as always.
Hilarious.
Yep, that's great. Alrighty.
Nah.
Yeah, it could be worse. It's definitely competent. So you carving in your own room, or did you go out onto the deck in order to do it? Where are you doing this at?
On the deck. That reminds me. Track one of my bits. Okay.
All right. Cool. So for people that are going to be waking up at about the normal time for the group, y'all are going to be awake for this part. Thales, are you sticking in your room, or are you going to be in the main area around where Narashi is carving?
Probably near where Narashi is carving, so I can do my morning prayers. Narashi has seen me do this a bazillion times now.
All right. You two get to hear a knocking sound.
Rashi's looking around.
This is very easy to notice because instead of it being by the ground, on one of the walls, touching the ceiling instead, is a door that has the symbol of a hat carved into it.
Oh god, it's this.
Oh boy.
And there is a
how-
knocking sound coming from it.
How high up is this?
Zim, did you ever decide how big, like tall, the main area is?
The main area is about 20 feet high.
All right, so about 15 feet off the ground.
Well, Narashi can't reach that, so
Alright.
that's on you, Thales, to grab that. That's a little bit above where I can.
Alright, I'm going up. Fly up there. Crack the door. Who is it?
All right. The moment that you open up the door, someone starts to step through and then proceeds to suddenly realize that they are up in the air and actually they can't fly, so you just see a Zoroark faceplant directly onto the ground, taking a little bit of damage. He's wearing a hat.
That's not who I expected to come through that door.
You're not the gnome gentleman. Why were you in our ceiling? Why does that sound like a normal sentence now?
And he's gonna peel himself off the ground, dust himself off a little bit, rifle through a small stack of papers,
Real
and
quick.
go. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just fall from the ceiling to the ground, and remember to ask for the door to show up touching the ground next time. He got me on that one. Anyway,
Ceiling Zor watching you pray.
gonna check. All right, yep, you were there, you were there. All right, cool. So hi. I like making deals with people. And before you get worried, it's actually on your behalf this time a little bit, because said gnome kind of wanted me to help you guys figure out how to work together a bit more and refine your fighting styles, and I like fighting things. So I kind of got asked to be a little bit of a, I guess the term would be plot progression subcontractor, I guess? Anyways, hi, my name's Shade. I go by a couple other names. If I start going by other names and it's not on purpose, let me know.
Huh.
You are strange, even for being a tricky fox.
That is very fair. Do you guys got the rest of this group around somewhere, or are they busy being unconscious?
They're probably awake by now, around in their various rooms on the ship.
All right, do you happen to know where these rooms are? For entirely non-prank related reasons.
Squinting.
Yes.
All right, great, because like I mentioned, I kind of got hired a little bit in order to help you guys figure out how to work together and fight, and that's going to be a little bit difficult if you guys aren't here. Anyways, from what I saw, he's going to point at Thales, Magic Man, point over at Narashi, Stabby.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of being stabby, you look like you're pretty good at it. You want to stab me?
Narashi just kind of blinks, and then just we stab.
All right. Are you gonna buff first, or are you just gonna stab him?
We're just gonna stab first.
All right. Go ahead and roll accuracy. He is electing to not dodge. His evasion is 0.
Yep. Give me one. That once we're done, cool. So that's going to be this much. But wow, what is this bullshit?
You forgot to put down stab anyway. So
I did.
You're gonna crit on that anyway.
Ugh, these ones, Ryan, get away from my dice.
I
He ain't even in the scene right now. You can blame him later.
You.
Just get away from my dice, weasel.
Ah!
All right. So, how is he against slashing? I guess.
I believe he resists that. I'm gonna double check though. Yep, he do. So if you're doing the hack thing, it's neutral.
Okay. Right? Yeah. Probably. Yeah, that's correct.
I'll go ahead and use the other Takiak. Yeah.
Okay.
You
I
can
was
use
thinking
the
about. I was
ones,
literally looking
the
at
other
it,
ones as
considering.
well.
Do I change right now?
I think technically I was supposed to have one more dice because of my specialty, but I forgot.
You forgot. That's fine. All right. So did you do the 1.5 times dice, or did you do the?
Oh, you are correct. I will roll those extra.
Oh, the 2 9s.
Oh no,
you did crit. You did crit because he didn't dodge at all.
I am just going to roll 50%.
Oh.
Which would be 10. These ones are fucking.
They're
trash.
being very rude. That is true.
Gotta love the ones.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's a 10.
It is.
Yes, it's respectable.
And with that, you feel like you have stabbed a brick wall, considering that you're pretty sure you just dealt chip damage despite him just standing there.
Gwent.
Okay, well, that's not the worst stab I've ever gotten. I mean, I didn't even have to repair part of my body or, like, reattach a limb. So I think that I could definitely help you when it comes to your very stabby nature.
I'm listening.
Oh, by the way, I heal a lot. Anyways, Mr. Mage Man, I don't know all the spells that you know. In fact, the magic that I know is like super limited. But I do know a little bit about it, and I did notice that you casted a little bit of anti-heal there.
Yes, I'm typically an anti-healer.
That is great, because I guarantee you are not going to meet anyone that heals more than me. At least unless you start fighting actual gods, and even then, I have a pretty good track record versus them. At least in terms of the whole smiting thing. I try to get smited by gods a lot. Actually, a really important question. Do you happen to know where the nearest temple to Arceus is? I might try and sin a little bit and break into there.
Unfortunately, no, but if you do go, I am more than happy to join and throw rocks.
All right, good, because normally I get smited from walking inside those, and it's very fun.
I mean, I didn't particularly enjoy getting hit with a judgment, but apparently you can heal better than me. So, more power to you.
Granted,
You know
I'm not
what?
allowed
Maybe
to
I could
hurt
just
them.
stab my own leg just to show you. You know what? That sounds like it would be great. So I'm just gonna stab myself real quick, and yeah. As he's just going to really, really quickly, if my thing will let me grab it. There we go. As he's just gonna roll damage against himself. But before doing it, he's going to pre-buff a lot. He's just gonna pre-buff. This is why this man gives Zim conniptions, by the way.
Holy moly!
This is his original stats, by the way. If you do training with him, he'll do a thing to be at your exact stat level. But this is his original stats because he wants to show off a little bit.
What the frick?
He's a
Yeah.
higher level than you guys.
He's a much higher
Okay,
level
so-
than us.
Well, a little bit less now.
I figure rolling perception for sounds of combat might be a thing for.
That is very true. You could probably roll perception or stumble out of your room after ostensibly the feeling and or sound of a move getting just absolutely blasted.
Okay, I will do the roll perception, just because Osmond is kind of feeling shut in at the moment, but gonna see if he notices. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nah, Osmond's fucking asleep.
He's just a big chill. But yeah, no, he is just going to straight up hyper stab his own leg in front of you after integrity, dealing 21 damage. And he's just gonna look appreciatingly at the at it going through his own leg, and just sort of motion towards it to go. See, that's more what you should be doing.
I mean,
Oh, you might not have saw it. You see, I put a move with my sword and then stabbed myself.
would you like me to make an attempt after buffing myself up?
Absolutely. After all, I offered to let you stab me. I didn't say you had to do it without buffing.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna rip this out now, because even me losing a lot of blood tends to go really bad. And he's just gonna pull out the sword and start rolling to heal himself.
Well, while he's doing that, Narashi's gonna buff.
Cool. He's gonna spend a single turn healing. Just gets a astoundingly bad first one, and then gets a decent second one. And then he's going to do a different action in order to get a guaranteed heal. Because that's really funny to do. So, with all of that combined, that is going to be almost all of the damage he just took himself. He has like 3 damage left over. As you're going to get to see his leg just heal up afterwards. And he's going to go, yeah, so you see, the thing is that if someone's decently tough and regularly tries to piss off as many people as they meet in order to see if they'll stab them, they tend to be good at not taking a lot of damage, so trying to make it so that way something actually takes with them is more the key.
Huh. So, basically, if they don't kill you on the first hit, good luck.
Oh, you can slowly wear me down, technically. It doesn't turn out well, but you can technically do it. If you have this guy helping you, if he is a really good anti-healer, at least it'd be a lot more annoying for me to heal constantly.
Anyway, I'm going to attempt to stab you.
All right, good. Go ahead. I won't even brace. Well, that's an overcrit anyway.
I was about to say, I believe that's an overcrit.
It is, because he's not dodging his evasion 0.
Woo.
Also, you should have had your crit buffs on that anyway, but you overcrit anyway,
forgot.
so it doesn't matter.
I forgot. I forgot to edit the that section of the dice. Let me do that while I'm thinking about it, at least. There. Okay. We have fixed. So now we get to do damage.
Yep, you do. And it's an overcrit. And don't forget all your buffs.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Overcrit, so it's going to be extra dice. Of course. And we'll see what we get. These are the middest rolls I've ever fucking...
Do you not have a physical damage buff?
No.
Huh.
Not yet.
Dang.
All of my XP was going to literally everything else I need.
That's fair.
You know what? We're just gonna willpower. This is annoying. We are reattempting this roll. What are these fucking ones?
Yeah, I don't think I saw anything there. Anyway, so you said you were dealing,
Fuck you.
So you said you were dealing 9 damage?
Yes, we're going with 9.
You're... What? Weird dice!
Yeah. It's been like this for 3 weeks. What do you want from me?
I'm so sorry, man.
Like I said, I'm just blaming Rain.
Why me?
Rain isn't even involved.
I'm not even
Speaking of, Rain,
He's
do
in
you
the
want to
party.
wake up to the sounds of violence? And the unmistakable smell of blood in the air?
I'm pretty sure that at this point, you have the option of just auto-succeeding.
Rain, there is literally a copious amount of blood in the air. Like, you could probably just wake up.
Fair. Rain
I don't want to undersell how much he mangled his own leg for this, only to heal it.
Oh. Okay, so with the smell of blood hitting his nose, like, what's going on? And Rain will just...
Also, real quick, welcome in, Hex. Now we got 2 artists.
Yay!
Rain will poke his head out after opening the door. Like, what's going on?
Mysterious guy fell from the ceiling and now he's getting stabbed by by Narashi. Tuesday.
Hey, I fell from the wall.
No, that was the ceiling. Points up.
Well, yeah, but it was... I came out from the wall.
What? Rain is very confused right now.
When isn't
there is no door where they're pointing.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you.
I don't know. He accepted some sort of contract or job or something.
Just resubscribed for 44 months. Hoi, stopping in for a minute, but gonna be heading to bed soon. Also, hi Shade, what are you doing here?
Being a minute.
Hello, Fox Fiend. Thank you for that resub and your 44 months of support.
Hey, Ken, I took a contract that lets me train people.
Oh, are we
Okay,
talking to the
Rain-
weird, mysterious crowd people out there? Points in an ambiguous direction.
Also, someone mentioned contract. I'm absolutely re-rolling Osmond's perception.
That's fair. Especially considering that Shades is gonna go, oh yeah, I have the whole contract here if you
There
feel
we
like
go.
reading it. Extremely interesting read, actually. There's a whole lot of wiggle room in what I am and am not allowed to do. So long as I help, I have a pretty wide range of things I'm allowed to do, actually.
Hey, Rain, you said you're good at taxes. Are you good at reading contracts?
And yeah, shortly, there is a sleepy-looking Minchino, peeking up the stairs, rubbing his eyes, and then seeing uh, a shade and
Narashi, they're trying to stab him, but not
Yep,
like
and him just standing there and letting her do it as many times as she likes to try.
Okay,
By the way, double check, are you dealing lethal or non-lethal damage?
lethal.
All right, good, because otherwise he would have reprimanded you.
I will state if Narashi is not trying to kill someone.
That is fair. I just wanted to make sure, because if it was non-lethal, he was going to say something.
And Osmond, seeing combat happening, is absolutely going to come to Narashi's aid, whether or not she wants it.
Point.
All right, what's he doing?
Let's do a let's see. It's probably a good distance, so let's do full action seed bomb.
All right, are you looking at combo or just attack?
Actually, yeah. Sure, we'll do a combo.
You may use the new rules regarding full action, so it's only +1 difficulty on accuracy and power.
Awesome. Okay, so stab and that. So
am I rolling a new attack to combo with?
Yes.
Uh,
you can just go roll a new thing if you want.
Okay. Are there any changes I have to make because it's a combo?
Only that you won't be able to crit. Like, you still have the crit chance, but you just can't get the critical benefits.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
On the other hand, you work together, and you just add the damage rolls together, which is generally going to be higher than if you just got a crit.
Fair. Anyway, it's still.
Okay, so 12 to hit.
All right, yep, he's not dodging, so you're definitely hitting.
Okay, what is his relation to nature?
His relation to nature is resistant.
Okay. So because of combo thing, so it turns to 9s. Okay. So this has damage over time 8 on it though.
Yep, that's right.
Is the damage over time also affected by the penalty to being a part of a combo?
Damage over time is explicitly a part of the type interaction and does not care about the damage difficulty about when it's applied.
Awesome. Okay. Okay.
These true combos suck my ass.
Damn.
For 9 damage yet again.
But
by the way, Osmond, are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
There's a lot of blood. He's assuming there's lethal shit going on, so yeah, let's do lethal.
All right, cool. He's not going to reprimand you then, as he's just going to start flicking through the paperwork as you're attacking him.
Also, this has knockback 5 on it. So, opposed athletics. Oh, well, okay.
Enjoy the same dice pool I have.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong modifier for that, I think. But it's fine.
Yeah, so you got 1, 2, 3 more successes.
Yeah, but it's fine.
On the other hand, you didn't knock him back.
Hmm?
As he's just going to stand there rifling through the papers, swapping a few of them around and holding them up to Thales, going, "Yeah, I got a whole lot right here, actually."
A whole lot of paperwork?
Yeah, you want to read it. I mean, like, it's not a good contract unless it's written out.
I can try. I kind of
Oh,
never got to that.
Do you
part of
not
the
like
process.
looking through contracts? Contracts are great to look through. There's all these different tricks that you get to legally make in order to try and get past someone.
Not.
Also,
It's like a fun game.
4 to a trip, also, by the way.
All of the tactical effects, I think, go off at once with the same roll.
Oh, they're all at once? Okay.
Yeah, all the tactical effects happen at the same time.
Okay.
Which, funnily enough, you got the exact same roll anyway, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just holding like a stack of papers up.
I wasn't part of the legal department of the church, though.
Wait, you're a part of a church? What church?
Although
Points at his head.
Var, you messed up the difficulty. I think.
Oh, yeah. It's fine.
So it'd be a 6.
I just did the reroll, so I forgot about the 9.
Yeah.
Still didn't beat the 8.
Yeah.
He is just going to blink at you as he does not recognize that symbol.
You don't know the good Lord Garatina?
I think I heard that name like 2 worlds ago.
Oh, the mini world thing. Here, I got pamphlets. Hold on, I'm gonna go get them. They're in the room.
Alright, cool. Go get the rest of your
confused.
friends.
Yeah, Osmond seems very confused that Narashi isn't continuing to attack, and will.
Hey, look, you got some reach. You should try going for the neck at some point.
So what's going on here? Who are you? What? Why?
This is our apparent ceiling fox. He fell out of the corner of the ceiling and the wall through a door and
We've
asked
got
me to stab
another
him.
ceiling fox. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to complain to our spider friends.
Look, this one's at least less annoying than Dish Rag
Okay, good.
so far.
Okay.
He's very stabby, so I approve of that.
Yeah, most of this blood is from me stabbing myself in order to show her how to stab something better.
Wait, what? What?
Oh, hey, you haven't been talking. Let me see. Which one are you? And he's going to start flicking through the papers.
The healer.
Hey, I got a leg for you to look at.
So the healer on the papers is in very large quotation marks.
72-point font quotation marks.
Regarding
10-point font
around
healer.
Yeah, they're around 10-point font. Yeah.
Regarding healer thing. Yeah. So I think that I can do things now.
What kind of things?
Well, watch this. And Osmond will activate his primeval form, with freedom of form, and, goes to quote-unquote healer mode. So, like, the little tail of his scarf begins floating, and he goes, like, really sparkly. And it's, like, just more constant sparkles.
Hey, so do you have, like, other voices in your head when you do that, or is that just me?
Huh? No. I don't think. I hope not.
Dang, I'm gonna have to complain to my roommates then.
do you
I
mean,
got
husband?
like
You're
I
right
got like
here.
I got like 3 other personalities in my head. It's great.
Oh,
It's
no.
really not actually. It's
I-
completely awful. I'm considered the most well-adjusted.
Okay.
That was a sentence that certainly came out of your mouth.
Yeah, like Rain's kind of like, are you sure you're okay?
Haley's comes back with a
Physically,
stack of
I
papers.
could barely be better.
And what do you say, Thales?
Oh, Thales just coming back with his pamphlets. I think everybody's already here, actually.
Where's Nova?
He's colon 3 right behind Rain.
Right there. Points behind Rain.
Rain turning around. Oh, where did it come from?
His
Huh?
bed, probably.
Anyways, yeah, Osmond, now that he's in healer form, will use Greater Unnatural Gift. Targeting new fox friend, Narashi, and Rain. This is a healing over time 9 true heal. So it does have a little bit of a heal roll for the start, but it is a very little heal.
Yeah, so long as you don't botch, it really doesn't even matter.
Eh,
Because the heal over time will be enough to heal all the damage he still has on him after he healed himself.
Wow.
Cool, that already heals all the damage he had on himself.
Also, it has drag and knockback on it. But I will skip those if people don't want to move around.
Did you create rescue? Is this rescue, Vari?
It's
Yeah, he
slightly
basically
a
did.
rescue.
He basically created rescue.
It's rescue.
It's only drag 5, knockback 5.
I am not
but-
incorrect.
Yeah.
Anyway. He's gonna finish flicking through the pages he has, and he's going to go, all right, so I have something that I or the other voices in my head, technically speaking, can do for you, and ideas about how to train with all of you guys and get you up to a little bit of snuff. However, I got options. Hell, I even have a little item here that I got as a part of the contract for the duration of the contract that lets me and all the voices in my head temporarily split up, which believe me, I'm very glad about the temporary part. The last time that we did that, he kind of took a sword and one of the personalities chopped us in half and took half the body and ran with it. Whole thing trying to get him back.
What?
What?
What, I cut myself in half with one of my other personalities making a pun at me before leaving. I'm still mad at him about it. It was a funny pun, but I'm still mad. Look,
okay.
Look. I don't think you understand how many of my internal organs have lost the internal tag. It'll be fine.
You sure?
Aren't you the doctor? You're the one who's supposed to have seen people's insides. Also, I have notes in here about something relating to you really liking blood, so shouldn't you be thanking me about bleeding all over your floor?
Well, that would
Yes,
require
but
him
no.
licking up the blood, which actually, Rain, are you into that?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
I know which one I'm going to set you up with.
Oh boy.
Anyways, I have a couple of options for you, which includes me acting as a little bit of a fun little boss fight, considering I am stronger than you guys. I could probably fight all of you and give you guys a pretty good fight there. I mean, I think at least half of you saw what I did to my own leg, so a good little game of keep away is always good for the soul. I think, unless you die from it, but you wouldn't, so that'd be fine. Or I could just go ahead and split myself in 4, and you could deal with my crazy personalities helping, which you'd probably have to deal with anyway.
I personally don't really feel like a boss fight this early in the morning. Like, if you... Or wait, is it early in the... Osmond checks his phone.
It's like 10:40 or 9:47, almost 10.
Okay.
This hamlet shall not.
Yeah, this early in the morning. No boss fight, please.
Rex Rider raided my stream with 11 viewers.
Rex, thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in, everybody. You guys have come into Wild Traditions Scar, where mostly Tal's running it. So,
Yeah,
enjoy.
You know what? I just realized. Wait, yeah, day-night cycles are a thing again, instead of just being in an unending tide fighting against demons from hell and the sins.
Oh.
You sound like you're having an interesting time.
Oh, it's great. I made a sin so angry that they explicitly tried to kill me and only me.
A sin?
Huh. Yeah, the one I pissed off a lot this time was Envy. I don't think that was the one I originally pissed off, which means I now at least have 2. You know what, I'm gonna count 3 because I did behead Wrath for a time. He's still alive, but I still beheaded him. So, like, you know, Wrath is probably angry just because it's Wrath, you know. I don't think Sloth cares that I stabbed them a few times and got in their way. Lust, I wasn't even the one. One of my other personalities was in charge for that. I'm not even gonna. That was ridiculous.
Oh,
anyways, do you guys have those here? Do you guys have a demon problem? A whole lot of demons trying to kill everything?
Actually, we might. Actually, that's probably part of a major factor of why I am how I am currently.
Yeah, the weird, spooky goop stuff that was attacking Chris.
Yeah, the Court of Summer, kind of, had a problem. The Queen of the Court of Summer was corrupted, and
Well, wasn't it the lady, not the queen?
Oh yeah, sorry. Wait, no, lady.
No, it was the Queen.
Oh, it was the queen?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
it started a right of secession. One of I think the lady became the queen, and the seat of the lady was vacated.
Well, isn't it queen, like princess, and then lady? I thought there was 3 stages.
It was, yeah.
There are
just or something.
Good.
Okay, so there's the mother, the queen, and the lady. The queen got corrupted, and thus the former lady moved into the, succeeded into the queen, and Osmond got the lady slot.
Yeah.
Yep. So Shade is going to start grinning, and this is the difference than his like lazy grin that he's had the whole time, because now he's actually grinning, and he's gonna go, "Wait, are you a fae?"
I think kind of. Most of my existence kind of evaporated because I railgunned the Queen of the Court in the face, kind of.
I'm going to keep this in mind. Look, after I got banned from making deals with demons, the Fae are the only ones I can hang out with and make egregious deals with anymore. That and Greaves, but Greaves gets me. He knows that I care about entertainment.
Oh no, Ido.
What did Ido do?
Just made the dramatic thing.
To be fair, Shade legitimately has a large track record of explicitly just trying to mess with Fae.
Yeah, noted. But yeah,
So no on the boss fight. I can't just stand here and let you guys keep attacking me like the snake is doing.
No, I mean, I guess if everybody else, but I personally don't really feel like that right now. What do y'all think?
I will pass.
I
What
can take
about you,
care of-
Nova?
Nova's going to Nova's just gonna blink and go, I don't really get what's going on, but fighting is fun.
Okay.
Nova is absolutely not able to follow this whole thing about the boss fight versus multiple personality. This is way too complicated for him. He's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
vibing.
I figured. But
All that he's
Osmond is
getting out of
obligated
is
to
he's gonna
ask.
get to fight something at some point, so that'll probably be fun.
Nice.
All right. So it sounds like you don't really want the whole boss fight thing, which means I'm likely gonna have to. I don't know how he's gonna manage it, but I'm gonna have to split myself up. So we're gonna cover a little bit of ground rules when it comes to dealing with my extremely crazy personalities. First of all, don't trust any of us blindly or blankly. That is a horrible idea. Do not do that. I'm like the nicest person out of all of us.
Okay.
Second of all, we all go by different names. We all have different names. For Sean, do not leave him explicitly alone with people. You will find them to be very stabbed afterwards. For Sebastian,
Osmond immediately looks to Rain.
For Sebastian, do not give him access to explosives. He doesn't have any explosives right now, and if you give them to him, things will explode. The last time he had access to those, he exploded an entire tower while we were in it. Granted, I was trying to reintegrate him into my body at the time, and he didn't want that, but, don't give him explosives. And also, obviously, do not trust him. I already kind of covered that. And third, whatever Sylvester says, do not trust that one. Look, I had to go through multiple deals in order to get them to be explicitly helpful during this entire thing, but just, you know what, here, let me put it to you this way. Giratina follower guy, you, Thales.
Yes. Yes.
Do you know, and you're the only one here that's actually in like a religion that I know of, so that's why I'm asking you this. Do you know what happens when an extremely charismatic guy gets a hold of a religious organization and turns it into a death cult?
Yes, unfortunately, many people try to do that with my god's name all the time. We tend to murder them.
Oh, okay, cool. So in that case, you doubly know not to listen to this guy because that's one of his favorite things to do. He's done it before.
You do. If he blasphemizes my god, you realize that I am obligated to murder him, right?
I met you when I started talking about how I wanted to blaspheme against Arceus because he tries to smite me.
Well, yes, that's one thing, but if you blasphemize my god, that's Arceus. Arceus sucks. We don't let people blasphemize and do the whole pretending to be part of our religion for their own selfish gains thing with our god. Without, strapping them to the table and assault bed without their skin. Thing.
Anyways, as interesting as that is, I feel like you're going to keep talking about that for the next 3 hours if I let you. So I am just going to say, yeah, you get it. Just don't let him do that.
Okay.
Congrats,
okay.
you got it. Just don't let him do it. He'll try. So with the ground rules covered, all right. How the hell does this thing? Why is this a 2x2 Rubik's Cube?
What? How does that? What?
Is that
You
even
know
a
what? It's all
Rubik's Cube
magic
at that
bullshit
point?
anyway. I don't get how it works. And he's just going to quickly do a 2x2 scramble. Stare at the cube for a second as nothing seems to be happening. Then a smoke explosion happens, and he collapses into a pile of 4 separate Zoras.
This four Zoras in a trench coat.
Oh my gosh.
They each have on their own little accessories. Obviously, Shade has on the hat. One of them has on one of those, like tinted lens, like rich people glasses. Another one has on a standard set of sunglasses, and the last one has on what seems to be almost anime nerd, nerd glasses that somehow seem to almost always catch the light.
Ah.
There are now 4 Zoras in a pile.
Okay.
One of them
So
immediately takes the opportunity to stab another one.
wow.
That's about what I expected.
Okay, so which one of you is which?
They're going to start untangling the pile while complaining to each other about various inane things, and there are multiple stabbings by the time everyone gets out of the pile.
Hey, y'all quit that.
From what I've seen so far, I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah.
If anybody
now, it
needs me,
absolutely
I'm
is
going to
not
be
working.
finishing my prayers in the corner. Let me know whenever this is done. Goes to the corner to finish his prayers.
Yeah, it takes like a couple minutes for them to get their grievances out with each other for now, and they're going to untangle the pile of Zora.
Well, okay, so while y'all argue and fight and stuff, I'm gonna go make breakfast. Y'all have any requests?
3 of them immediately demand simultaneously literally anything, and the 4th one, which is Shade wearing the hat, starts threatening the others that if they eat anything that has to go into his body, he's stabbing them more.
Osmond just
He
cheerfully says,
seems
okay.
agreed. He seems overly nervous about that prospect, despite you seeing him recover from literal almost amputation.
Huh. Well, Osmond personally considers 3/4 of a positive response to be enough, and will thus head to the kitchen.
While more of the stabbings are going on, one of them is going to fully extract from the pile, and it is the one wearing the actual rich person looking tinted lens glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to sit back a little bit, clap his paws together a bit, and go, "All right, hi, I'm Sylvester. Now, I know that he tried acting all doom and gloom about me, but really, it's not that bad."
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Look, he might consider me the worst, but that doesn't mean that everyone out there considers me the worst. Come on. He just likes stabbing people. I mean, granted, multiple of us like stabbing people. Hell, I have a sword, but hell, I've actually killed the least amount of people out of all of us, and I'm the oldest. Either way, who here is interested in stuff like deals and contracts?
Osmond from the kitchen. Ooh.
That would be Osmond.
All right, cool. Because I heard that there was one, and I definitely like contracts and Faustian bargains. Faustian bargains are my favorite. Speaking of, any of you looking to get stronger in a fairly short period of time? No, wait. No, hold on. No, I can't do that here. Sorry, I signed a contract that I wasn't allowed to use a whole lot of my abilities with this, because otherwise, apparently, it would be quite literally the worst thing ever to spar with me, according to my own contract. I say that getting used to getting hit with conditions over and over is an entirely reasonable thing to expect happening. So I changed which condition. But anyway, so we have Contract Man over there. I'm going to go start talking with that one and see where he stands on his current abilities with contracts. And if I could get him to, off the cuff, agree with anything with me, because that'll be pretty funny if he doesn't. And the stab pile slowly comes to an actual end this time after the most recent threats. Unsurprisingly, Shade is the most stabbed.
Do you guys need heals?
They're all just gonna heal themselves.
Never mind then.
All right, cool. So now that we're done with that for now, where did Sylvester go? Wait, hold on. Where did he go?
Osmond cooking. It is not a good meal.
It is not.
Narashi's going to point her tail blade towards the kitchen. He went to go talk with the Fey one, Osmond.
If he gets us banned from another group of supernatural beings, I'm going to stab him more. He can't do it again. He keeps getting us banned.
He can't keep getting away with it.
I don't think you understand. We're blacklisted from making deals with demons. Do you know how annoying that is?
With demons?
Do Pokemon even know what demons are?
We have had an interaction with demon thing. It's that's the whole reason behind the Grove issue.
Fair.
That and Bidney's assistant. Butler guy.
Yeah,
Well, no,
fire
he's a
type
devil.
human.
Devil, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Fire type human.
Distinct difference.
Legally distinct.
Ha!
But yeah, no, he's gonna go. All right, look, I already know which one I want to hang out with because Stabby. So I'm gonna go hang out with the snake. Your name was Narashi, right?
Correct.
All right, cool. I'm worse at stabbing, but I think you can still keep stabbing me and it won't be a problem. Let's go test that.
Narashi does the equivalent of a shrug and follows along.
Hey, so have you ever considered doing a bunch of melds in order to hit extra hard instead of just trying to crit?
Lane.
It's not in the... I didn't mess up the wording, right? You can't meld multiple times in a turn, right?
You cannot.
Okay. It sounded like you were suggesting that. I'm like, oh shit, did I mess up wording somewhere?
Well, you can't meld between turns, but like technically you can do multiple melds in a turn if you meld using only amped.
Oh yeah, but that's separate.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but he just it's Shade. He likes meld attacks. Narashi does a lot of damage, but he hasn't seen her use melds, so he's trying to convert her to the use a bunch of melds to stab things. Basically because he wants her to have a backup plan for if an enemy does a single brace. Because then at that point, she can't just, overcrit them because it's brace. So he's trying to convince you to do something that'll help you get past someone taking a basic maneuver and shutting you off.
I see. I have not attempted anything called melding before. Do explain.
All right, so You saw what I did with my sword, where I sort of imbued a second move on top of my ability to use the sword. I think that your tail blade right there, very stabby by the way, has a very good chance at being able to receive that sort of same treatment.
Don't say.
Now, it's a little bit unwieldy and you got to get used to it, but it's very nice to do, especially when something gets chopped in half after a single swing. And he is going to drag her off to practice while a couple of the other personalities assign with people.
It was Sylvester that ended up heading to the kitchen with Osmond?
Yeah, because he does the contract thing, so he can chat about you with that sort of stuff while you're cooking, as compared to you wanting to eventually train with Sebastian because he does the ranged.
Right.
So you're kind of going halvesies with that one.
Uh-huh.
Because ranged man is not too available. Because that one is going to go up to Thales. And he's going to go, hey, so I'm not going to offend you if I call you a nerd, right? Because you really seem like a nerd to me.
I would call myself that as well, yes.
All right, cool. Because I am not talking to any of these guys about magic-related stuff, considering the only magic-related stuff these guys care about is how to heal themselves and repair some items. I opened up a portal to a different world. That's a lot more interesting than trying to heal yourself. Every time I try to talk to them about it, all they talk about is, okay, but how does that help me heal things? Because they want to mess with people more. Do you know anything other than healing and or anti-healing?
I have
and I mean that literally at all.
I mean, technically, yes. It really depends on how you look at it. Magic is kind of subjective. You can kind of bend it a little bit if you do it right.
This is still a far better shot at this than I get with any of these guys. We all technically know the magic. They just don't care. So, do you want to learn any new words?
We can discuss it,
I know
though.
a decent amount of words.
Before we get too far into this, I've got a real big question. You were hired by that gnome fellow, right?
Absolutely.
So what's the catch?
The catch is you got to put up with me. Oh, the rest of us too.
Huh.
This is going to become a bit more of a. All right, look. So when it comes to shade in particular, in the area where we live, there is something that is quite literally known as the shade tax, where if you exist around him for long enough, you have to pay the shade tax, in that he's going to find a way to mess with you in some way. Also, part of the deal is me getting a whole lot of enjoyment out of this sort of stuff, because he wasn't wrong when he mentioned that we really like messing with people.
So you're gonna screw with us somehow.
In a way that distinctly does not harm you or otherwise set back your training or abilities, yes.
Alright, well, I only mention this because we haven't exactly had the best experiences with this gnome individual and their tactics, so... And the group has told me quite a few things that happened with this Greaves individual before we met, so excuse my hesitation to a certain degree. And to answer your question, I also know how to summon my god.
He's pretty fair with all of his deals, so I wouldn't worry about him too much.
And he's put us in a bad position once or twice now. Or them. I don't think I was there for any of them, personally.
Okay, but did you try making a deal with him where he didn't do that?
I don't do
he's a merchant.
Usually.
He sells services. If you want to get messed with less, try paying him for it. He's a merchant.
Just making sure. And if he's a merchant, I'm sure there's a cost somewhere in this.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to pay it.
Makes a face.
So, Sebastian, by the way, gets offered a choice while Osmond is cooking of either doing the dishes or becoming friends, and we'll have a friend contract laid out in front of him.
Sylvester was the one that was hanging out with you right now.
Or, yeah,
and
sorry,
at
Sylvester.
that point, he is immediately grabbing the contract and starting to read it.
Spectacular.
He does have a specialty specifically for this sort of stuff, by the way. He has both a contracts specialty and a Faustian bargain specialty.
Nice.
So, you might say he was literally made for this.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he's rolling with slightly less dice because now he's nerfed, but you know, that's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be slightly less egregious. Oh no, anyway.
Also, I was nomming some food, so I couldn't put this in before. But Greaves' head is going to just pop into existence near you, Thales.
Mm-hmm.
So, you see, I enjoy watching the stories. Are you familiar with soap operas?
I didn't have a TV growing up, but I've heard of them. I heard they're terrible.
Well, essentially, you guys are kind of my soap operas.
I feel like I should be slightly offended by this, but I know my stupid self, so,
Well, it is far more entertaining, I assure you. But I do not exactly wish to see you all dead. And that last battle was not good.
You see, this is why me and him get along. He understands that people can't entertain you anymore when they're dead.
We entertain people?
yes, we're on a... I told you about this. There's a stage, and the people on the stage, and they do things.
There
They're
are
right
quite
there.
a few people watching you.
Points in a random direction. Right there.
Osmond calls out from the kitchen, "We are a part of a TV show with Bidney."
Alright, we get paid for this. Alright, stands up. I'm done praying anyways. Oh, I was gonna make a sacrifice. Wanna help me sacrifice an apple to my god really quickly?
And yes, Hex, Greaves shows up in every campaign.
He does it fairly frequently, actually.
Yep.
And Sebastian is absolutely going to follow you. Regardless of how they express it, they are all interested in religion-based things. They went to school for it, you know.
Oh, so they're technically a fellow theologian.
Yeah, but well, they did it more for the psychology aspect of it, but they didn't want to go for a psych degree, especially considering that saying that you went for a psych degree is an easy way to put people off and make them wary of you. So instead, if you say you went for a degree in mythology and that you just had an interest in religions, then you know, that just gets treated like a quirky, eccentric thing. But yeah, he does actually know a good bit about religion-based things, if for no other reason than personal interest hobby. So, you know, seeing how you deal with it, you know, if you hand one of them a brochure, they are absolutely reading every word on it and are going to try to keep it.
He offered them earlier, so they're there and present if you want them.
Yeah, all four of them individually at some point are going to take one.
Bailey snuck in more than one self-help book list, by the way, in not hating oneself and getting along with oneself.
They're all individually going to look at that and just go, well, that's not helpful.
They're book lists. Of course the book lists aren't helpful. It's the books that are helpful.
Yeah, but you also just saw them get into the self-stab pile the moment they were able to stab themselves and each other.
There's a reason why that book list is included.
Yeah, so yeah, no, he's absolutely following in order to watch your little ritual and probably write down some notes about it. Which leaves the last one, who Rain, you're not sure when, but he started standing next to you.
What? How did you get over there?
While everyone else was talking, I kind of decided to walk up to you, and then you kind of weren't paying attention because of what everyone else was doing.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but still. Really? Really?
So anyway, you want to know the one thing that's currently saving Rain?
What?
Nova's colon-3ing behind him still, which means he's not been left alone.
Note how Area was specifically said you shouldn't leave this one alone with anyone because you'll come back stabbed. This one's like Thales with no self-control. And the first thing that happened is everybody left Ren alone with him.
Yeah.
Again!
Yeah.
And he's just gonna... And he looks extremely nervous right now.
Hey, if anybody can survive or come back from being stabbed to death in a room, it's Rain, so it's fine.
You know,
He doesn't stay dead.
Of Schrodinger's cat, it's Schrodinger's Rain, where you don't know if they've died or not until they mention if they've died. Anyways, Sean is going to very nervously just go. Anyway, you're the supposed to be the healer of the group, at least the main one when it comes to a whole lot of things, right?
That's correct.
And that means that you generally just kind of have to watch out for yourself a lot too, because a lot of people try to go after the healer, right?
Correct.
How good are you at doing things like trying to get negative conditions off of your teammates?
Not that well right now.
Okay, well, I definitely think that I can go ahead and help with that a little bit. You see, I happen to have my own little move that applies Berserk to myself, and he's going to use that immediately.
Oh no.
He has now Berserk. Please roll initiative.
Yeah.
I know Zim loves that one.
Good night, Rain.
Let's see. Initiative, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're rolling initiative. You're with Sean, who has Berserked.
Yep.
Isn't it stage 2 Berserk, or did you just do the
Yes,
stage 1?
it's stage 2 Berserk.
Oh my god.
As I said, good night,
Bye,
Ren.
Rain. It was nice knowing you, Rain.
All right, Rain managed to get 33.
So-
Sean got 26.
So yeah, gonna be bringing up finding a new way to bring Rain back from the dead again, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, look, he literally checked to make sure that Rain at least knew what cleansing conditions off of other people was before berserking.
All right, so Rain is 33, and
Sean got 26.
6.
Look, Nova's the only reason why Rain wasn't already actually getting stabbed. Because everyone fucked off to their own room and area.
I wasn't
This
fully
time-
paying attention, but when I heard that you had Sean with Rain, I'm like, really, Tal?
It's literally...
The one that should not be alone?
Hey, look, it's great. He also has a self-applying condition that Rain can practice getting off of him.
And it's not my fault this time. Everybody else could have ditched.
He was standing in the main room, and everyone else just left him. It's literally not even his fault
Hey,
this time.
Osmond's making
I
breakfast.
just want to point out,
Out of character.
just want to point out This is what I was talking about with Rand being on his own.
Out of character.
This is not my fault.
Out of character. I did that intentionally.
Same.
By the way, important question there, Ren. What's your soul save?
My soul save now is
What's
7.
your soul save? All right, cool.
Oh, quick question. Since we got a rest, did our exhaustion get removed by 1?
Actually,
By
you
4, actually, because we didn't take short rests.
Oh, cool.
and also the good meal that we had previously.
Reduce that.
Yeah. Right. Thank you. So yeah, soul save is now 7.
All right, cool. Anyways, you get to go first, because despite being kind of surprised by that, he did actively just use a move in front of you that does self-berserk himself.
So what does that exactly do?
Berserk makes it so that way, regardless of being friend or foe, you start trying to use strike against people nearby to you. Which means he's going to start trying to use strike against you on his turn. However, this is a condition, and he is considered an ally, which means you can try and do the medical thing of rolling a soul expertise medicine check in order to try and cleanse a stage of the condition off of him. Perhaps multiple if you have cleanse related feat, which is deep cleanse.
I do not have that yet.
All right.
Hi, Kuroy. Also, I did put you 2 on the map.
Yep.
So I can
Nice.
do soul expertise and what's the third one again?
It was standing close to you. Soul expertise medicine. Which is why this was explicitly referred to as being a skill for a medic.
Got it.
By the various personalities who have commented on this sort of thing.
All right, let's try to do that. Is there any advantage or disadvantage that I need to worry about with this, or no?
Nope. Nope, you're just trying to cleanse.
Okay.
You do have a full turn to work with, so do you have quick cleanse, by the way?
No.
All right, cool. In
We
that case,
didn't
this will
get-
be a standard
Because
action.
remember,
Yeah.
we didn't have enough EXP for that, so.
Well, yeah, but we did get some more XP. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we got 35. So if you haven't spent that, then yeah.
Well, we
but-
kind of when me and Tao did our
Oh yeah, yeah.
thing, we overspent. So
Well, yeah, but that
I
was
kinda
for
used
when
it
you
up.
started getting XP, you could start building out more stuff to like future plan. So yeah, if you just went with that, that's still good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just checking to see if you had those feats. But I didn't remember, and I didn't feel like opening up your sheet. So yeah, it's your turn. What'd you like to do?
Yep, I'm gonna try and cleanse.
All right, you have successfully cleansed one stage of his berserk. He has one remaining.
Yay!
He will no longer be attempting to multi-attack you with strike.
Yay! I'm gonna brace. And
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, that is the correct. That would have been the correct thing to do, actually, because he's actually an overcrit build.
Oh.
Who the fuck are you? Emergency meeting.
Hey Zim, I'm gonna let you know something that should bode very well. I ran some mock combat stuff for some people here, specifically also targeting Ren for that.
Okay. Carry on then.
Yeah, I have explicitly helped to make him smarter in combat.
Keep it up.
Oh, you're in school. I get it. You got a tutor finally, Ren.
I did pass my turn,
Anyway.
right? Yeah, okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I needed to roll 6 more dice there. 13, which I'm gonna assume hits, and it doesn't matter if it crits because you braced.
Yep.
By the way, one thing that you're going to notice is that you didn't even see that hit coming, and that was slightly surprising. Also known as he bothered putting stealthy on his fucking strike.
That's kind of terrifying, actually.
But now
It's
that,
sucker
now that you've
punch,
actually
idiot.
been attacked, you think you could catch it the second time, but oh wow, okay. As he will hit you for 5 damage on the first strike.
All right.
Do keep in mind that this causes double hit stun.
Double hit stun. Okay.
Yep.
Would that be physical?
Yes, this is all going to be physical right now.
Okay. So do I take damage first and do the hit stun, or hit stun first and damage?
Damage first, then hit stun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So this
As he's
5.
going to swing at you again. By the way, keep in
Is this-
mind.
Is this lethal
Oh wait,
damage or non-lethal?
also I just remembered that his berserk actually gives him crit, but that still doesn't matter. So good. What was that?
Is it lethal or non-lethal damage?
Lethal. Funny question.
Oh, he's berserked, so it can't, like... Actually, is that a...
You just need to perform strikes. It doesn't need to be lethal.
Okay, cool.
He's just
to
being
know.
hyper lethal on his own.
That's fair.
We should probably update it that it has to be lethal. But
That's fair. Anyways, he's going to strike again.
Good lord.
Goodbye, Ring.
By the way, all of that is technically also supposed to be at +3 crit. I just haven't bothered because he's hitting anyway. This is all strike. As you will now take 9 damage, and he has 1 more to use.
9 damage. Okay.
By the way, yes, he is willingly spending amp stacks on strike. Because he wants to stab you. And the last hit being 12 damage.
Okay.
And at this point, as he is going to be ending his turn, he is just going to go, I heard that you really like blood, so I wanted to see what yours look like. And it's going to be going back up to Rain. As Rain, I think you can tell by now, without even rolling a check, that he does not intend on stopping. If you die, you die. Oops. He only has 1 stack of Berserk left on himself, though.
Red, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
No, but-
you went.
I'm trying to do math. Sorry.
That is fair.
So after all that, I'm down to 1 HP.
Literal 1 HP.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I think it's safe to say that he's getting the blood that he wants.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's his own.
So yeah, what would you like to do, Rain?
Uh,
As your intuitive brace perhaps just actually saved you.
I know.
Keep in mind, normally from this, he would have had +3 critical range like Narashi does when she fully buffs on an overcrit build, and he would have been rolling that with strike.
I feel like I need to use brace again, but I need a full heal.
I
mean, if you can get that,
I'm going to remind you that you're at an alternate win condition right now.
Yeah.
You need to get the berserk off of him.
Yeah.
I need to do one more cleanse on him, right?
Yeah, and if you want, you can keep attempting to cleanse, because you have 2 standard actions. So you could try and cleanse, and then you could try and cleanse again, but you just take a defensive maneuver penalty of -2 accuracy. Which is kind of whatever right now, because I think you really want the berserk off of him, actually.
Yeah, that's all right. If I die, I die.
Again.
I mean, you might take an injury and not die, maybe, hopefully.
We'll see.
I will say, him being intent on not stopping and him actually killing you is very different.
I am not surprised.
Would you like to willpower that, or would you like to just go on to your second roll?
I'm going to go my second one, and if that's not, yeah, I'm gonna willpower for sure.
I think. Well, okay, so I think that if you've got the willpower to spare, doing it on the first one because you'll have more dice, I think would be like the
True.
safer bet.
Yeah.
Well, you roll the same amount of dice. It's accuracy that gets dropped. So if he ever tries to attack, he'll have a lot less accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had forgotten. Yeah, I thought that it was to the next roll. Okay, never mind then.
Nope,
Yeah,
it just keeps stacking on accuracy, which could mean that if you don't attack for a little while and you're spamming defenses, you're going to end up rolling with like 4 accuracy dice.
Yeah. So yeah, belay that then. Yeah, do the second attempt and then do the willpower, I think.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hey!
Hey! All right, you do successfully get the second stack of berserk off of him.
Oh, thank God.
As you have successfully helped do your job as a medic if an ally hasn't taken damage.
Yay!
I take it you will you're going to keep this lesson in mind, quite literally.
Yes, yes, he will.
As he is going to go back to his very meek and mild-mannered self, and just go, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do when you have allies that are under a condition, although maybe you should have let me keep stabbing you some more, and I think we should keep practicing.
No. I think I'm good. I think I'm fine. I think I learned my lesson.
No. You see, there's another very important part for a healer to know that I happen to know a whole lot about, which is that a healer needs to really know how to heal themselves when they're in danger, because if you go down, then you can't help anyone else. So I think we should keep practicing now.
No, I think I'm good. I think...
Sean is very intent on giving you practice at healing yourself.
May I make
he
an
has
over-the-table
he has a
suggestion here?
mastered specialty for healing himself, so he does literally know what he's talking about.
Yeah, so may I make a over-the-table suggestion here?
Go ahead.
Hey, Ren, do a heal on
Yeah.
yourself, like, immediately.
Like now?
You're getting a bit distracted by him talking to you.
Meanwhile,
yes.
Gerald just comes up from downstairs, sees blood all over the place, a bunch of random new foxes, shakes his head and goes back down.
Some of the foxes actively getting stabbed or doing the stabbing.
He leaves the pizza that he brought up.
Bailey's is more than happy to take some pizza.
So yeah, Rain was gonna full heal himself right now.
Good idea. You should roll that now.
Yes.
By the way, as you start doing that, he is going to, again, with a very disconcerting look in his eyes when you can actually see them and the light isn't somehow glinting off of his glasses, going to be looking at you trying to heal your own wounds with rapt attention, and is going to be giving you instructions on how to heal them better so he can quickly remake them later.
Oh boy.
Would you like to accept his instruction?
Yes.
Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more?
Hey, that's
By the way, that
pretty
would have
big.
been difficulty 6 on yourself, because you are the same type as it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more successes. It's actually 17.
No.
Nice.
5 more.
Oh, 5 more. Yeah, there is a 5th. Yeah, so 18.
Sweet. Technically, that's pretty much fully healing myself in a way.
All right, cool. Please roll an academics, taking an additional 3 dice,
All right.
as he is legitimately attempting to train you in this. It's just that, it's very obvious it's because he wants to keep stabbing you. Which does lead to an over-the-table question of how does Blood Rain feel after seeing seeing someone else go a bit blood crazy? And Ren, you accepted the Blood Rain self, so now that question is to you.
Yep.
Blood Rain would be
Answer
like,
this. Answer carefully.
Because to note, here is someone who explicitly was acting very nervous, probably even more nervous than you usually act in regards to things, and has just gone full blood crazy mode. How does Blood Rain feel about this?
can you go to someone else while I think about this?
Yeah, sure. Although, go ahead and he's going to vigor those 9s for you and soul those ones because he really wants to teach you how to heal better so he can keep hurting you.
Yay!
Also known as these guys actually have their own resources and will spend it if they specifically want to.
So that'll be souling 2 and
5 more dice, so it's 5 more dice with a +5 at the end.
+5 at the end. Okay, 5 more.
Which immediately puts your successes currently to 10. And while you're doing that, anyone want to claim dibs on next, or do they want to have it just go wherever? Hey, roll that 9 again. You forgot to change your crit range to 9s.
God dang it. Okay.
So currently you're at 15.
So plus. Keep going to do this. So instead of 7, it should be 6. Yeah, 15.
15. Cool. As it's continuing, he is giving very detailed instruction on how to heal yourself, and it is very clear it's so that way he can stab you more frequently.
Ryan's like very appreciative, but very scared at the same time.
Aren't you glad that Thales has restraint?
Yeah, this is like Thales' no restraint mode. Otherwise known as they could probably have some interesting conversations that no one else would want to listen to.
But yeah, Ryan's being very clear, listening, and like at the same time, like, oh, what the, why, oh god.
Rain interacts with True Crazy, reevaluates life.
Yes.
So, anyways, while you
am
while
I
you
really
consider
the
that,
crazy one?
so while he is contemplating how Blood Rain is feeling about seeing someone go full blood crazy mode, anyone else want to call dibs on next, or should I just pick who to move on with?
Go. Thank you for the biddies, and yes, of course, Thales with restraint.
I mean, he's definitely restrained compared to this guy.
Look, waiting for an excuse is a form of restraint, okay?
It is way more than Sean gives.
Well, I must say I am very eager to see how things go with um exposing um troublesome fox to friendship contract. So if no one else calls dibs,
All right. Well, it sounds like we're moving on to Sylvester with a official friendship contract in front of him.
uh-huh.
Zim, just to double check, how specific is it on what counts as a friend and what would actually break the status of friendship officially with the contract?
It is incredibly precise.
Truly, this is the dankest
Also, I
Hero
know.
Things tipped $5, Razim coins.
Thank you so much for that tip.
Woo.
This will be a very nice gun for them. They'll enjoy the gun.
Oh dear. Also, yeah, it was a freaking mafia lawyer that we ended up getting him from, effectively.
Oh yeah. But I just need to ask because it entirely determines if Sylvester will feel like he'll have enough wiggle room that that it would be an interesting thing to try and get around, or if it's actually just straight up ironclad.
It is ironclad. The one that Osmond got it from was, recommended by the court. So it's been the contract's been thoroughly triple and quadruple checked.
Thanks for the tip, Ido. I forgot to
So
update this.
basically, a lot of people before him have already done all of the edge cases. He's rapidly trying to think of to see if he can get around it.
Precisely.
As he is going to read through it back and front multiple times, considering, before sighing and going, I don't know exactly who you got to write this, but this has absolutely no wiggle room. I'd have to stretch so hard just to try and get around one of the minor clauses.
Uh-huh.
So, did you write this, or do you just have, like, an appointed, like, lawyer or notarizer or something that you had make this, or what? Like, how'd you even get this?
It was through one of the connections of the court. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that they've had some history. Yeah.
And it was very expensive, so it damn well better be ironclad.
So,
also, yeah, it took a lot of poke.
This is considered an official friendship contract by the Fey courts.
Uh-huh.
All right, does he have self-restraint? Is it too tempting to sign just so that way he can keep mulling it over and find a way to get around it eventually after thinking it over for 20 years, or is it not worth it? Understandably, his ability to resist this is going to be absolutely fucking awful in terms of that I'm using logic for this, which he has nothing in.
Spectacular. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes! The boost die means nothing here, but yes!
Of course! The funny solution! He always gets a negative 1 or 0.
Well, okay, so I'm subtracting one friendship contract from my inventory.
Oh yeah, he's absolutely signing that, even though he doesn't have the intention to be a friend. Instead, he wants to spend 20 years trying to figure out how to get around it just because it's an official Fey Court friendship contract.
Yeah. Well, Osmond doesn't care. He has a new friend, in his opinion.
He couldn't resist. He got... Look, there's a reason this man got them banned from making deals with demons. I don't. This is the original personality in this entire clusterfuck.
Mhm.
He's the reason they have specialties for things like Faustian bargains and contracts.
But hey, this might get his foot in the door with interaction with the rest of the court.
Well, yeah, like even if he has to take a while to try and find a way to get around this, it'll be easier to find a way to abuse it.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
But yeah, no, he's absolutely signing one because he just cannot resist.
okay, and which personality was this again?
Sylvester.
Osmond Sylvester friendship contract. There we go.
He's not going to elaborate on it, but before he signs it, he's just going to go, "Oh, this is far too tempting."
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're friends then. And Osmond will sign his end of it and give him the copies that are needed for him to have, and he'll stow away the rest of it.
He almost looks hungry as he's looking at the contracts he's handed for like his section of the contract.
Mhm.
This is just like imagine the narration of the Sylvester has gotten a contract that has actual clauses that he needs to work around. This is his favorite activity. Look, messing with contracts, it's just too much fun for him. He just wants to. He needs to. It's great.
And then once contract is finished and food is finished, he'll get slid a plate of pancakes.
He is absolutely going to be eating that.
Spectacular. Osmond is happy.
You could hand him literally anything because as he is eating, he's just going to go, you kind of forget how good food tastes when you haven't really had it for about a year.
What? Why not? Have you? Oh, the demon war thing. Oh, that. I'm
No,
so
I've had
sorry.
like one actual meal in the past year, and it's not because we haven't had food. We have plenty of food.
Oh. Then why not?
The shade has I don't get it. We can recover from basically anything, but I guess he had it before we found out we could do this. But man has cybophobia and freaks out if we try and eat anything.
Oh.
And he's usually in charge of the body, which means we can't eat.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
Not exactly.
Oh, so do you know what a phobia is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's that, but for cybophobia is something food and drink related, like eating.
Oh.
And so he has one if anyone has touched the food.
Oh.
Or
Okay,
like prepared it that isn't him.
Oh, well.
Which means the idiot has had us eating nothing but pecha berries for the past year.
Oh my gosh.
It's all been pecha berries. Look,
What?
they're sweet. They're mildly good to taste. I don't want to have another pecha berry for the rest of my life if I can help it.
Oh, well. I wish I still had some orange berries to give you, but I ran out of those during the war.
Anyways, aside from this, I've had one other actual meal in the past year. The rest has all been pecha berries.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry that these are kind of mediocre. I kind of was in a hurry.
You probably could have handed me the actual batter, and I would have just tried eating that.
No.
I do not care.
Well, you're my friend now, so you're gonna get good stuff if I can help it.
Yeah,
that. Anyways, yeah. So, could we maybe like go over the contract a little bit because I understand how it works to some extent, but like going over like the clauses and how like I I would like to understand them more than I do.
We can definitely do that.
Spectacular.
Like I mentioned, a lot of these clauses are actually very excruciatingly expertly written.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was really impressed. But like it felt above my pay grade to some extent, and I figure I should remedy that.
All right. Well, as much fun as it is knowing Fae that aren't the best at making actual good deals and instead are just more obsessed with the act of deal making itself, I suppose I really should help you make actual good deals.
Yeah, that's appreciated.
So, yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and go over this.
All right.
If you want to make a roll to try and understand it on your own, please take +5 dice.
Holy moly. Okay.
To note, this man is not offering teamwork, obviously. This is
Okay.
the skill
1, 2,
assist.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to be what?
Etiquette.
Etiquette. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What were you saying, Zeb?
You also have -1 difficulty.
Because it's a fake contract.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
The Fae, the Fae power inside of you just helps you.
Uh-huh. Yes, I recall us discussing that, and yes, I appreciate the reminder.
I do think it's very funny that one of the people that he has helping him with this is the most Fae-like non-Fae that he's gonna meet.
Woo! 13 on 13. Okay. And you know what? Just because I can, I will
Don't forget there's gonna be an
solve the
academics
one.
after this too.
Huh?
I said don't forget there's gonna be an academics after this too.
Oh. Yeah, then I'll just 13's good. Okay, so this is 13 for the etiquette. Yeah.
For the academics, yeah, go ahead and take +3 dice.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. At regular difficulty, oh, yeah, and this I will solve those ones.
Understandable.
+2. And yeah, I will just solve both of them.
Yep, go ahead and take 2 body dice as well.
Okay.
Well, 2 body sets, so 6 dice.
Okay. How fucking dare.
Well, that's damn unfortunate. You want to spend any more?
Sure, I'll fucking here more soul, but might as well just burn it all. Fucking burning it all.
To be fair, if we really want to, we could also like both vigor in order to get like 5s and 6s counting.
It's also like 12:46, so it's late enough.
Yeah. I don't know if you want a vigor.
So
It's like first thing in the
5,
morning,
6,
so
7, 8.
We'll be
holy
ending
crap.
after this scene.
12. Yeah, 12 so far.
Do you feel like doing a double vigor in order to get that up to a 16?
Sure. Yeah. I will burn a vigor. And there we go.
Cool.
So,
In that case, that ends up being a 16.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
okay.
Juan Cotiago raided my stream with 7 viewers.
Taya!
Taya! Oh my god, why do you do this to yourself?
Dear goodness, Taya.
Are you just gonna wind up being on this randomizer for the next 2 years?
Knowing Taigo, yes.
Well, okay, so I think with how many games? I'm thinking 1 year, honestly.
242 games?
Oh,
Yep.
true. That's a lot of games.
Yep.
Never mind. That's
And
2 years.
some of them are definitely games. We'll call them that, sure.
I've heard that apparently MS Paint is something with the
It's in
Archipelago
there.
randomizer thing, whatever.
It's in there.
I don't know how, but okay.
Yep. Taya did explain it to me. I can explain it to you if you really want.
Not right now, but I would love to know the explanation. Either way, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. You've come in near the end of our Wild Traditions Scar campaign. It's one of our Pokemon tabletop RPGs. We got lots of stuff we do. Hit that follow button. Come join us again. For those already here, share the love. Back to the scene.
All right, yeah. So as you can see, this section here is mostly dedicated to ensuring that on both sides of the friendship contract, we can't really knowingly use proxies in order to try and get around the friendship contract in order to cause the other one harm directly. In addition to that, it also starts expanding out exactly what it means by a lot of those phrases here, here, and here. And then it also has a bunch of sub-clauses based on what is considered knowingly, what sort of things are included in that, certain provisions for accidentals, and of course we both have to agree that it's accidental and go through a process with that. But you understanding all this here?
I think so. Like, I hate it, but I understand it. But like that, yeah. Because this is so convoluted, but I just want it. Yeah, I'm still struggling with the whole being a Fae thing. It's weird. I kind of had my very essence kind of evaporated a lot. It was exciting.
You'll feel better from that eventually.
I'm working on it. I still feel very ephemeral. Like, I feel like I'm only half here, kind of, but it's getting better.
Well, hey, look. At least you don't have something like Cottards.
Huh? What's that?
Right. Probably don't know a whole lot of edge case medical things that you know what? Maybe they don't even call it that here. Do you have a name for the syndrome that people get where they think that they are already dead and piloting a dead body, so they stop caring about what happens to it?
Oh, so Rain.
Thanks for the sub, Brian.
So does that mean I should nickname him by calling him Coddard?
No, that's kind of rude. But
I never really got the whole nickname thing anyway. Every time I tried coming up with a different name for myself, I just started making another personality in my head, and then it started splitting off.
Oh.
I tried legally changing my name after faking my own death one time. That's how I ended up with Sebastian. Real mess.
Also, hey, actually, it occurs to me that if you have any spare names that you don't want...
Unfortunately, considering that, I just need to let you know this, considering that you are a Fae, none of those names actually belong to me anymore.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
Every time that I try going by a name that isn't mine, and I can't conceivably finagle a good way into temporarily having it go by that, it sort of turns into a whole mess. You know, here's a good example. I can turn into people. And if I do, I can reasonably say that, yes, I am, insert their name here, because physically, I am copying them. So it makes perfect sense for me to be able to say that, you know, I am, insert name. Because, you know, I'm currently copying their body. Like, I've impersonated them, and it's a whole thing. That makes sense. But if I start trying to say that my name is something that it isn't, and I don't have some way of twisting that, I either really can't say that and I feel like I'm gonna throw up if I do, or it just creates another personality.
Well, it's kind of like if I try to lie. I can't.
I mean, I technically can, it just makes me feel like I'd rather die.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not an actual Fae, I just happen to get along with a lot of them. In the kind of way in which case, you know, you explicitly... Usually my interaction with Fae tends to be the sort of equivalent of mutual abject loathing, but both of us loving the game that we're playing, where we're trying to one-up each other. So the whole actual friendship contract thing is a really new angle that should be pretty interesting to go through.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to help.
I mean, I can certainly guess that. You met me and started handing out a friendship contract after being told not to trust me.
Well, it was either that or you were doing the dishes, and the last Zorua that did the dishes was unconscious.
You have a Zora around here?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna remember that.
Okay. Yeah, he's below decks probably.
Sylvester just getting side quest unlocked pop-ups.
I'm so sorry, Zim.
No, you're not.
I think you might want to be apologizing to yourself, considering that this means that Sylvester might teach your local Zora some tricks before leaving.
Oh, no. No!
Man, it's almost like you did this to yourself.
Yeah.
Crazy how that works.
Yep.
So I think you should apologize to yourself, because you've just might have made things worse for yourself.
I just played
actually.
myself. Played myself.
So anyways, moving along with this whole contract thing, you know, it really is actually pretty nicely organized, considering that most of the sub-clauses are actually listed directly next to the other clauses for clarity, instead of it usually just referencing some other far-flung distance thing. So, you know, it is actually... It's very clearly gone through a lot of passes. This is not the kind of contract where it was just being meticulously worked through. This is some real work.
So this is good things to know. And I need to figure out how to make contracts like this because I don't want to have to pay the ridiculous amount of poke that I had to pay for this every time I run out, and I'm
Well, that
running
depends.
kinda
Did you sign a contract with them saying that you couldn't copy this one?
Well, I don't think that well, e- I'm pretty sure that's a clause in this contract here. Osmond will flip through, and I'm pretty sure there is a clause for that. Right, Zim?
Clause for what?
Not copying
Sylvester
the
was
contract.
asking if he signed a
Ah.
contract with the contract maker to not copy the contract.
I'm pretty sure it's a part of the
Correct.
contract.
I think it was a separate one.
And it was a separate one. Also, part of what you were paying for was him.
Yeah.
You know, my brain does not want to think of the term right now. Witness, I think it would be.
Yeah, witnessing it would be a correct thing. Notarizing,
Yeah.
witnessing.
Yeah, notary. Yep.
Yeah, that was part of what you were paying for, and you had to pay extra because you just wanted him to sign it and, give you them.
Which is not what notary stuff. You're supposed to have all parties involved when you have a notary involved.
But
These are
that's
open.
why he cost a bit more, and this
You don't ask
particular one
questions.
works with the mob. He doesn't ask questions. He just does it. You pay him. You're good.
Yep. But yeah, upon hearing that, he's gonna go, all right, so you're gonna need to be pretty careful then when it comes to making your own things, because you're gonna need to have these on hand just to make sure that you don't even phrase things the same way in your many definitions and explanations as this particular contract, because then if you do, you're technically infringing on that contract.
Mm-hmm. That's unfortunate.
Which means that you could really learn the concepts here, but the methods you're all going to have to intentionally unlearn if you're going to make a contract, because you already signed a contract saying that you couldn't just copy this.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was kind of a rush job because I didn't want to have to keep keeping track of debts and such for minor things like being nice.
Why not? Then you could try and manipulate them and lord it over their head.
But they're
It's
my
really useful.
friends. And we've been through a lot. We kind of we're refugees kind of at this point. Yeah.
Well, does your home get like kicked over or something?
Nuked.
Oh. Okay, do not tell Shade that.
Oh. Okay.
Because if you do, he's going to be an idiot and he's going to try and find a nuke to see if he can survive it.
I'm pretty sure that it killed several legendaries. Pretty sure.
Shade knows resurrection magic.
Bailey's can help with that.
Technically. He has a couple. He knows a couple different spells. He doesn't really use them, but he'd try and find a way. Don't mention it. It'll be way more trouble than it's worth.
Okay.
Unless you want him getting it in his head to try and find a nuke to try and detonate and see if he can survive it.
I would rather that not happen again here. So yeah, no.
Yeah, so just don't mention that part.
Okay. Noted.
Anyway, so you from what I saw and read, you like ranged shooting at people and all that, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, when it comes to the whole combat thing, then you're going to want to talk to Sebastian. I don't know if you're I don't know if it'll translate 1-to-1, but if there's one thing he likes as much as explosions, it's his dumb gun.
Huh. Well, I'm not one much for guns. I am kind of the gun.
Yeah, but do you really think there's that much of a difference between using a gun and shooting out projectiles that you're not exactly shooting out energy beams, you're shooting out projectiles.
Yep.
That means you got to account for all the fancy stuff.
Uh-huh.
Which he also does.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess
Look, I apply conditions. I don't... you might want to pick up some of that, but it doesn't really seem to be your wheelhouse here.
Yeah, though I'm thinking about, removing stuff, so, yeah. But yeah, I'll go converse with him then. Enjoy your pancakes, and, yeah, save some for the rest of everybody, though I'm pretty sure you can't eat all these, as he gestures to stack of pancakes.
I've been exploded once before. I've never tried exploding from food.
Oh,
Normally
you're gonna
exploding
get
is more...
along so well with Thales.
Normally exploding is Shade's whole thing, considering he explicitly tries to walk into traps, but I haven't eaten anything outside of a single meal for a year that wasn't pecha berries. I don't care if I regret this later, because no matter what happens, I'm not actually going to regret it.
Oh, actually, hey, I have some berries that I've been hanging on to that if you want to, like, okay, so Osmond really quickly flips through the friendship contract to make sure. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so I've got these berries that might be interesting, and he'll pull out a bellberry.
All right, what's this thing supposed to do?
It's gastrointestinal distress the berry. It's the Taco Bell berry.
All right, so what am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know, just if you want something to eat that's not one of those berries that you've been having, yeah, this is technically food, but it might give you a little bit of an upset stomach. But they're tasty.
It'll taste really good, yeah.
I will consider that.
Okay. And yeah, just gonna
Just make
give
sure to
you
eat it
one
right
of his
before you
berries.
remerge with State or with Shade. You get to enjoy
Yeah,
it. He
because that
gets to
won't make
suffer.
things worse at all.
Proof that I am actually an asshole still.
Okay, so -1 bellberry. There you go. And yeah, those come from Arlem's Wilds. I don't know if those exist anymore.
I'm also going to point out that you probably should do something with any others that you've got soon, because they're gonna go
Yeah,
bad
they'll
at
start.
some point.
Yeah, yep. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, they probably should have
Yeah.
got bad already, but I'm okay with them lasting this long.
Okay, thank you. Gonna stick them in the dehydrator or something.
All right,
We
so
can call them shit.
like I mentioned though, the whole ranged combat thing, yeah, that's more Sebastian's thing.
Okay.
Like honestly, if you just want some neat tips and tricks when it comes to that sort of thing, he'd definitely be your guy for it.
Okay. Well, yeah. Thanks for everything. And saying thanks to you doesn't incur any debt because hey, you're a friend of mine.
Yep, I sure signed that contract.
Uh-huh. And Osmond will just give a thumbs up and then head out of the kitchen to see what else is going on.
Sylvester absolutely agreeing that he did sign the contract that makes him a friend, but definitely not just saying I'm your friend. Him signing the contract more so that way he could try and get around it, considering it's an official Fae contract, than any actual desire to be friends.
Yep. Not going to end up terribly sometime in the distant future.
Especially considering that he might also be questionably ageless now.
Uh-oh.
Because he's a master shapeshifter, which brings up shapeshifting into a younger version of yourself for the health benefits.
Ah. Nice.
So he may or may not, it's not been addressed, he may or may not be questionably ageless now. So if Osmond also remains ageless due to Fae court things, if that's a thing here, then might be stuck with him now.
Oh, Christ. Yep, that's gonna be great.
Osmond, in the far-flung centuries from now, lamenting the follies of youth as he's stuck with this fucking fox now.
Okay.
Well,
anyways, we
go
could probably
ahead
call
and-
it there.
Yeah. So, thank you everybody for joining us on the stream today. That was Wild Traditions Scar, as well as an Art Martin stream. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, stippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, that you can also do so by sharing the stream around, tipping to the channel directly, grabbing merch at zgfgaming.store, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
I
It's okay. You can say you enjoyed that more than me.
He spent most of today getting stabbed by by a crazy guy, and gets to think all week about how exactly Blood Raid is going to react to someone else going blood crazy right in front of him.
Yay! Anyways, what I was going to say, because I wasn't sure you actually cut it off yet.
The
I
recording's
didn't really know-
out.
I didn't realize how late it was until you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Time
we didn't
flies
start
when-
until like 10:30.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. We did start pretty late.
Yeah,
So
we started like an hour late. It's fine though. Yeah, unfortunately, I planned this out for having like a bit more time with this particular section, but you know, shorten things up a little bit, still fit in a lot of interaction stuff.
I mean, I'm good with this going for a few sessions.
Oh.
Cool.
It's important for you guys to, get this in and learn and all that, so.
That, and also this is explicitly an opportunity to have a team versus team fight against a group of enemies that is guaranteed to have the exact same stats as you.
Also, thank you all so much again for joining. I really appreciate y'all. See you back here tomorrow for more streaming. For now, have a good night. Bye.
bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll just raid somebody. Hold on.
Oh, right.
I didn't
Pocat. Pocat.
That works.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Oh.
Okay, over on my side, thank you so much for watching. Drink more water, take better care of yourselves, get plenty of rest. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. Come on. Bye. Really, Twitch? There we go.